So you want financial freedom by buying a business, but you don't really understand the steps. As someone who's bought and sold multiple companies, but more importantly, someone who teaches hundreds of people to close on businesses, I'm going to talk about seller calls. So when you go through the buying process, you're going to see the business listed, you're going to get the details, you're going to sign an NDA, you're going to get the financials and what's called a SIM, which is basically the business highlights of the business. The next step that you need to get very good at is the seller conversation. So what does this look like? You're going to tell the broker, you're very interested in this business, you look like you're a good fit, and you'd love to meet the seller. This is before you make an offer. That first call, so many people put a list of questions together to go interrogate the seller because they need to ask them all these questions. I'm here to tell you, as someone who's done this a lot, hundreds of times, that first call with the seller needs to be about building the relationship. Tell them why you like their company, why you think you're a good fit for that business. Ask them how they got started. Ask them what their ideal transition is. What would there be their ideal next net hire? What would they do to go grow the company if they had the energy to do it? These are the types of questions I want to ask in the first call, and not my series of questions asking about every little number and every little situation, because what that's going to do, it's like on a first date. You're not going to be asking everything about their personal financials on the first date. You do the same thing on the seller call. You're building a relationship and rapport. The big important questions can come after you've shown them that you care about them and their business first.